Before jumping into this task, I'd like to explain what are sidecar containers. So if you look in this part contains a couple of containers. So basically a pod usually have only one container inside it, but it can have more than one containers inside. So in this case we have nginx container and sidecar containers. So basically sidecar containers extends the original containers functionality. So for in this case, when nginx runs, it generates some logs. So we have to export these logs to outside. So in this case, we can use another container. So that use these containers can share same temporary shared volume. So that way they can sync with the logs, and this sidecar container can push logs to the outside. So in simple words, they share same part, same network space, and same storage. It's an optional thing, but in this case we are using shared volume, and then same life cycle. If this part goes down, these containers, both the containers will go down, and they perform separate task. So just supporting the main container. So if we jump into our task, we need to create a web server part with shared logs with emptyDir, and then we have to use nginx and ubuntu images for these containers. So the container name should be nginx-container and sidecar container. In sidecar container we need to run this command, and then we just need to mount to this location with this shared logs. So let's jump in. Let's get a sample pod file, Kubernetes. Get this, open an editor, paste it. So the pod name must be web server. Container name should be nginx container, and image latest. Ports we don't need, just delete them. Copy this, create this one for sidecar container. So the name should be sidecar. Image Ubuntu. So in this container we have to run command just copy paste this. So it loops through, and then it catches this file output, access log and error log. So that's what it does. Now we need to create a volume. So let's create that. It should be anywhere, but it should be outside the containers. So it should align with the containers. Okay, just create volumes space, and then name should be shared logs, and then put emptyDir. That's good. Now we need to mount it. So here you can run the command, you can put this here, volume mounts space hyphen space name, give the volume name, it's shared logs, shared hyphen logs, and you need to give mount path. So we need to mount it /var log nginx, and just copy this part and put the same in this container as well. That looks good. Let me check. Yeah, that looks good. Now run the command kapply -f and the file name. So if you run the command kgetpo, it's creating. So meanwhile I'll open another terminal. So in this terminal I'm gonna get into nginx container, pod name is web server -bash, duplicate this, come back here. Let's rerun the command. So it's up and running now. Now paste it. Here I'm gonna go to into sidecar container. If I go to var log nginx, let's run the command ls-l. Here, same location, same files. So if we check in here, cat access log, it prints nothing because this file is empty now. So if you go to this nginx container, now run the command curl localhost. Now you can see that in the logs. If you try to visit any error page 404, if we check in here, now you can see 404, we looked for the file, this one. Now you can check in error logs as well. You can see this is 404 in error. So let's check the task results now. So this is how you can use sidecar containers. So basically it supports the main container. Yeah, it's been successful. That's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching.